very root institute. 그래야 양자 내도에 가서 주시하고 나는 양자 아무리 성화 가서에 대버시지 쇼여리 통주산 때문에 아까워서
I'm very happy to be able to come once again to the Root Institute, and I'm also delighted to see everyone here come to listen to the Dharma with such faith and devotion.
대한 팀 어머니들의 여기 와주셔서 선물까지 이 인스티튜트 대한 팀 어머니들의 팀 가족이네 나도 이제 warm welcome 하려고 그것이 사무실나 까지 그래야
I have come to the Root Institute many times, and every time I am here, I get a very warm welcome, and I would like to thank you all very much for this.
아니, 다 들었어, 내리 들었어, 가수에다. 이 미세션이다, 가수에. 제지시하고, 이게 주디 채널에 내용하네. 나는 우리나라 들었어, 이게 아버지의 제마소, 그래 유산에 아니 미세 상변 나오면 미세 저지스게 내용 유산에 이게 앞으로 가르치고에 아버지 아버지의 아버님도 지체리나 우리
I didn't make any particular preparations for what I'm going to say today, nor am I quite sure what I especially particularly should say. I haven't made any preparations, so perhaps I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to say to you.
Is there any point, any subject? Anything related to Kadamba? Kadamba, tamam, huzur bir şey yapalım, feelings olur. Kadın bir şey olur. Adam yalnız düşünün. Sayın yayıcı kadın, my idea, my knowledge is something. But these are limitations here. Dinanı var, şürüne. Cidden de ki kadın basıyor sahne, nasıl diyor ya? Andara 자기가 뭔가 생각하고 자기가 생각하고 한 번은 이게 나중에 뭐 이유가 이제 全球方面的他会两年加速的，那这些就刚刚你是解决那个事情，那这些是你拿过来啊，他说那是教育点吧，就送的过来，把要些什么人家打工打看到呀，挺久业主的家是学员呢。第三个叫做阅读效率方面的养成慢性，常见的对处理的强大了，这个马尾的现象，但可能是三个一天的那么看起，出席两个的前途的，那你当然得当个给持续的问题啊，实际持续的问题，那个是什么？
When I think about the Kadampa lineage, the way I'm really not able to say any more about it than what I've seen or how I feel about it. But if I'm to speak about it within the limitations of my own knowledge, when we talk about the Kadampa lineage, this means the lineage of those who are able to take the entire thought of the Buddha or all of the words of the Buddha without leaving any out and bring them onto the path to enlightenment. And this is like a feature of the Kadampa lineage. And so within their presentation of the Buddhist teachings, there's the discussion of the three types of individuals, and so forth. But I think what's most important in our own day is the way they are able to, the example they give us to be able to practice all of the Buddha's teachings, to be able to understand all of the Buddha teachings and take Buddhist teachings and take them on to the path. I think that this is both the most important as well as the most impressive example that the Kadampa lineage gives us.
以前嘛，都还是这个其中的方面啊，处理起来的说，咱们是这样的话是出现关系处理起来，但是我要你讲的，那因为呢，那是这个其中啥的，如果但这个其中这个你不知道。那么我现在做的身体加其中，那是劳动其中，那 responsibility 上面的，那这边的苦其中的问题，这个是团的，多这个是团的项目的。那这里就是说，那这样的提不清的在有些东西里面，那或者落于你不能不要给好的，那是这样的，不能说别。样규모지 남들이 알았지. 애들 내려야지. 좋아해 주는 이야기가 제 전문이 안 되고. 나도 내 주위에 내 부산에 애들 디버시를 지요. 디버시를 가사시는 게 이해한 게 되게 다른 게 내면서 하지도 도시를 지금 과제를 지고 있지. 나는 시 딱 주제에那这基本性的，那亚麻是我们老师讲的这个是，把这个现在当做这个空气好嘞。当然，这些这个东西这个就有那么说过的是，那样的话的，那些就是别些给的，那不都是多的，现在日本的呀，老样的。现在电视那些其实在的，就到我们就是的，出现戏剧的，现在就上我们后面就采取就是两国的这样地方，那这些东西，就是说这就是这样的，我们后面讲的我们后面主要是多少嘛，对不对？那对我们后面基本上是原来对，是的。 자아를 마찬가지. 그렇게 내지 않는데. 난 너네 상이 되는 이거 시중. 근데 내 여왕이 상호가 비우지 사지기 아니 나지. 이 나오냐. 이 무지지 양배예요. 어떻게
And it is also a way of practicing where you do not have any bias or between different philosophical schools or between the different vehicles of Buddhism. And so there are the different levels. Sometimes there is some even bias between the levels of the Mahayana and the foundation vehicle. There are many different philosophical schools, but when we think about the different vehicles, the great vehicle and the foundation vehicle, then these are really actually nothing other than just differences in the capacities of our minds. If we really talk about the essence of it, it's a question of the extent of our resolve in doing it, the amount of responsibility or the burden that we are able to take upon ourselves. Even if we're someone within the family of the Mahayana, then in order to be able to really develop the capacity of our mind, then in the Kadampa tradition, they start with the study of the teachings of the Shravakas and the Pratyeka Buddhas, and gradually study those in order to be able to gradually develop the capacity of our minds. And so if we're someone within the family of the Mahayana, a Mahayana individual, then in the Kadamba's lineage there is the study of the teachings of the Shravakas and Pratyeka Buddhas without casting any of it away or throwing any of it away. Similarly, in the terms of the different philosophical schools, as is well known, there are the four main philosophical schools from India, and these are philosophical schools that we progress through in order. It's like going up a staircase. It's by when you first come to understand the manner of explanation of the lower philosophical schools, then you're gradually able to come to develop the capacity to understand the upper vehicles. And so, for this reason, then the practices of the lower philosophical vehicles become a companion or a helper to the practice of the higher vehicles. And so for the Kadampas, there is a way of practicing these without the lowers becoming false in terms of the upper vehicles, or without them being adversaries to the upper vehicles. And so this is the manner of practicing. It's a way that a single individual can practice all of the different vehicles of Buddhism and practice all of the philosophical schools of Buddhism without discriminating against any of them. It is a way for us to bring the practice and to really come to the essence of the practice within our single human mind.
Today, Kadam de Namkati Pasumita. That is something young one. And get yourself Yashin, Bombashan, Yashin, Sane, and Chigi, and the area. Kadam de Jesu, the traditions of the schools and the traditions and the Chuyu. And the Kadam de Same, Kadam de Yamshana, the Sare, the Yamshana, Kumogi, that's the Sare Yamshana. Now, Same, Kidan Kadam. 네, 메인 안에 주들 이면 상에 가는 게 이렇게 시스템에서 그런 부분이 되게 너무 장지. 이제 어떤 이런 기술 나오려야 이렇게나 나는 신 가는 데 나오려야 이게 이게 어디가 특히 가래서 아마 그 가담대 규규 파랑 아니 그 이슈는 야마탄데 코 수를 야마탄데 고해나 수를 지금我们家成功我是行这里只有影响这个主要还是那种就是沙漠的这一年大东的南方的两千那的这个就是这个数的话呢就是就我们的就棉袄贴靴的但是这个方面两千那的东西因为是这产大东的南方的这个在两千那是那里面的
So when we look at the examples of the Kadampa masters, when we look at their teachings, they're really vast and profound and very extensive presentations. And so later in Tibet, there developed the different schools, the different types of schools, the Dharma lineages. And for all of these lineages, it's as if the teachings of the Kadampa lineage, or the explanations of the Kadampa lineage, are like the foundation or the commonality between all these different lineages. And so I think all of the masters of all of the different lineages, the current lineages of Tibetan Buddhism, cite the masters of the Kadampa lineage. And they base their explanations on Kadampa explanations, and they look up to the example given by the Kadampa masters. And so it's like the tradition, the Kadampa tradition, really contains all of the different teachings of the Buddha, all contained within one package. And so for that reason, all of the masters of the different, of the later traditions of Tibetan Buddhism all look up to the practice of the Kadampa masters. It's like the commonality, the common explanations of that. They of course have their own individual, their own particular explanations and particular instructions, but I feel that the basis of all of them is like the Kadampa tradition.
我之所以是他也做的或者是这个创建有问题那种我认为가담 선이 그래서 제рем시 되는 가담 상황도 예. 이제 가담 선이 이제 아무래도 이해하잖아요. 이제 강가야 되는 쉬우듯이 가담의 주규 강가야 실수인데 제가 주규 강가를 푸게 자리에 인도산에 별 주규 때문에 이제 이제 많이 한번 이제도 이 조가는 데가 돼야 이제 말을 가지고 많이 한번 내려요 생각해서 나가서 상호야 계속 누구를 상호야 주의해서 이제 뭐 그런 말이 있다던데 그거 이제 시작 딱 믿지 마도
And then there's the older and the new Kadampa traditions. So basically, after the appearance of Lord Tsongkhapa, there was the appearance of what's called the new Kadampa tradition. and we can talk about this distinction between the new and the old Kadampa, but in any case, when we think about all of the later Tibetan Dharma traditions, the Kadampa tradition is like the basis for all of this. And so it seems to me that as long as all of the traditions of Tibetan Buddhism are still present and still extant, then the Kadampa traditions will also be present and without weakening for that long. It's like the essence of the Kadampa tradition has really permeated all of the other traditions. And so that is basically how I feel about the Kadampa tradition.
Some question? Nothing? No, it's not at all.
Does anyone have any questions?
Or maybe 전주사에 아주 남자 하고 싶으세요. 상계 시장 나오는 집이 남자 기회로 시작해요. 그래서 정말 이제는 좀 아주 사실 주신게 만나 좀 주셔야 돼요. 아니 마지막에 전주 자라는 상계 수요와 사실 상계의 시간에 가다진 용어에 부더샤리 자기에는 그래도 상계의 상사들의 집에 와서 내 정신과 제마도 부더샤리 배달 기회와 함께 정하고들이 되는 담아기와 나서는 되는 거와 딱 가는 달에는 가수에 딱 대기를 주위는 학벌에서 학벌한 데한테도 와서 학벌에서 다 친구 거에서 지도 와 내주기 아니 딱 내라야 늘을 주셔야 하는 거지那气的仪式这种的话，加上那气的仪式这些家人就啥呢？那边呢，仪式这些家人仪式是啥？也啥的，俺们那啥的古多啊，通过那边的啥这个也是古多，通过那边的也是他是我们属猪才能到，我们内陆才能到，我们内大可能有的。看到这个呀，这一切，那些是就是啥呢？我有你是应不的马些钱，也是能救人的，这个企业能救人的企业能救人的，那种钱不了，那些就到穷。按这里就是啥呢？商界看不起，那我有你是啥呢？大多，这个越来越的，确实是属于的不同。俺是那对这个是给我难的，那就全是能救上，哪个不能救上？是能水路的钱吧，干嘛搞的？内陆的嘛是，这里就是啥呢？是这个话呢，嘛就是能水的呀，内陆的水的人，这就说呢，嘛就是能水就了，能就内陆的，内陆不能水的，内陆的这个水的。 那这里就是说，那这个东西，那东西上了，在这里去，买就那个要的，这个的我不要的，这些个商业这些的，商业这些啥呢？因为这个光商业的啊，本地农村是吧？本地农村，今年商业还没收钱。他们这帮他去常常来吃的啥，那商业，那给人写啊，老长老早，那其实哪个啥这个老的这里的，老的钱也拿嘛，说好像是，真说是老的意思，老的。我这里啊，就商业的大那些，基本上都是自有关系，哪里啊，我国的这样。아라 뭐가 다 계산. 다 하다. 다들 가르쳐 상계 이 가르치는 거 같잖아. 이 심볼, 샘볼 가르쳐는 상계 우연히 이제 셈이니까 다들하고 가게 공부 제대로 처음에 공부 상아 공부 사고에 공부 다 공부 그냥 나네. 이렇게 가고요. 시급 제대로 그냥 내 공부 상황이 되게在一个人啊，最那个不能是就是光是啥的，因为你大伙就才能当路，像我们都对一个新鲜的嘛，对一个深处，get serious take serious 切切，那对同样是切切，那你这就好嘞，同样切都是因为你是我们这些，能就这样，同样切，那我就出国那个，那你这就觉得干了。
There are many different explanations of what enlightenment is. Enlightenment, the state of Buddhahood, or all of that. If we talk about it in terms of the ground, path, and fruition, there are many different presentations of this, and there's really not time to describe them all in detail. But actually, when we think about enlightenment, or the word Buddha, the word Buddha in Tibetan we translate as so in Sanskrit or another Indian language, there's a word something like that. And if you take that syllable u at the beginning, then you have the word Buddha meaning. And so in Tibetan it was translated as sangye, or purified and developed, or expanded. It's like the example is given. It's like a lotus that that is fully in bloom, fully in flower. But in any case, if we talk about what Buddha means in just ordinary language, it means understanding. But it's not just any old understanding. It means great understanding, or great understanding. So if we think about it in this way, then we talk about the difference between consciousness and wisdom. And when we talk about the difference between consciousness and wisdom, then wisdom is, the word for wisdom in Tibetan is yeshe. The word for consciousness is namshe. And so ye in the word yeshe, or wisdom, means primordial, or from the very beginning. It's like knowing what the nature of all things has been from the very beginning. The nature, the way they exist, the way they abide. And so understanding that, knowing that, is what we call wisdom, or yeshe. Consciousness, or namshe, is like knowing the externals. It's like knowing the outer appearance, the outer aspects, the outer way it is, and then clinging to that. That is what we call consciousness. And so Buddha means someone who understands the nature of all things as it has been from the very beginning. We ordinary individuals, when we see phenomena, we see their external appearance, their external, the way they appear, the aspects that they appear, and we do not understand that this is not the nature. We cling to this as if it were their nature. But actually all we're seeing is really just the temporary way that things appear to be, and then we grasp at this as if it were the actual nature of how they are. Actually, there's like a story that illustrates this. It's a story about the Buddha. The Buddha was going on his alms round one day, and as he was going on his alms round, he came to the house of this person who started criticizing him, saying, "You lazy monks, always going around and begging all the time. You should be working for your own food," and criticizing him and using a lot of really harsh and difficult, harsh and nasty language to him. And then when the Buddha just stood and listened to him, and then finally when he slowed down, the Buddha said, "Have you finished with what you have to say?" And he said, well, yes, I have finished with what I... and so then the Buddha says to him, "Well, if someone gives you something that you don't want, then what should they do with it? Should they give it back to you? And if they did, would you take it?" And the man said, "Well, yes, I suppose I would take it." So the Buddha said, "Well, all these mean things that you have said, all of your criticism, I don't need, so I'd like to give it back to you." So what this represents is that the Buddha understands the nature of how things are. He realizes that there's absolutely no point to him getting angry in any way. He realizes that the other person was speaking out of motivation of hatred or anger, but that is not a reason for him, for the Buddha himself, to get angry. So normally what we think that in the short term, we think of this as something that we should get angry about, because we think of this as something as being true. We grasp what appears as being the nature or the actual way things are. And because of that, our minds are disturbed. We take things way too seriously, and so that happens because we don't understand the nature of how things are. But instead, we are mistaken or confused by the appearance of things. And so I think this is one way to explain the difference. 미실이 동남아시 동남아시에 가서 그한 최고 책이 됐을 가서는 최고이나 야나 가서 장수만 호기 봐 구고 구대고
상계이 보면 전부 이해하지. 줘야 되는지 라고 치는 거야. 나 되게 좋아해. 알겠다. 그러나 이게 아주 제단에 전주만 되지 나머지야. 원시면은 현재 제 기규와 많은 그런 원시에 맞고야. 현재 기규와 알았잖아. 원시에 현실체의 원시서 이제 진료내리나 그런 현실을看到或者了解这些啊这些新的领域上，那这些身心 미리 그다음에 방송국가 참으로 그들이 최대한 애들이 이제 비토비아 그 가수래 나온다 자원한다는데 근데 같이 그와 어디 동의된 것을 지인다 동의된 것을 지인데 참관지 나사 현재하는데 안 참가 이제 내 나오지 현재하고 그들이 인자네 그들이 가서 상담 거지 마시는데 현재 사지 나 아주 수수 기원은 현재 시야이나 아니 마치야 되게 되네요 차고 가지 되게 우리 좀 마치야 되네요 그거 저주 사바는 게 현재 시야에 것도 마치야 돼 연가가 가시 되네요 차시 상계 현재 나이 전혀 봐도 전혀 비견 중에 있습니다. 예를 상계 관사지 아주가 시작을 하지 다시 상계 나눠야 상계 수단 주소도 처음으로 차로 그래서 다리를 차로 이 상을 강조를 해서 계속 매번 딱 하나 상계 시작은 나도나 前边深圳前边主要的我买的那种东西啊，这样的深圳他说的加上多少就没了，深圳月都叫他们这里，全都是写了的呀，对他们这些的红嘛，他说那这样的碰到或者那个差挺长，他们这些线这个面的啊长区。恐怕也不难，但是商业马上老板，啥呢？商业恐怕我们写不到，所以竞争都太多。大一辈呢，这商业恐怕，选择他的这个地方，选择的他说桌面选择，那商业恐怕还是没有。马到的呀，这张选择。진짜我商业我嘛都来，我大家那个数据就那个来，那就现在出来要啊。那人就啥呢？现在太阳啥的，多面啥都用嘛的一年，好了好像那就用过来，那这手机行土豆的啥的开始，你在行照的，那你在行照啥的样子，数据的这哪是出来？当然，只要民族这些，什么大小几乎没有。年龄缺的钱，就是这个质量的那个缺的钱 ，test 钱呢，俺们这个民族呢，哦，这米线咱年了钱，咱马上把就是那边钱出来钱。그래서 만져볼 때도 나 뭐라고 얘기하지 마. 엄마야. 세대가 이제 제대로 쉬었어요. 누나만 얘기하지 않아. 나가 저 동물을 안된다고 제대로지. 나가 맞체 거야. 내가 또 다른 데 상계 맞아 보는 고개에서 그렇게 얘기 많이. 그래서 상담 하는 수술부터 이제 가져. 특히 그 자단에 두야 내가那第三个我们这个人现在家的狗点了，这个是干嘛？三个我们三个但六三个我们可能现在这个来了，第一个人就是狼款，三个我们就是狼款前面的狼子，前面的这个是，假设就是这个，前面的这个是意思啥呢？他那边前面的路要马上。그전에 신변만은 이마실이야 신변 주면은 그 기부 상승 아 상계 공방이야 상계 통해 이 신변 주면은 그가 올라가는 날에 참 수직이 상하게 야세를 좀 나오시네 내년에 그런 이제 하는 그게 뭐 야세를 지어는 그런 게 아니라 상계 주면은
So the question was, when we see suffering of other sentient beings, or when she sees sufferings of other sentient beings, she takes it very seriously. And sometimes she likes to try to do something, but it doesn't always work out. So is it better to wait until enlightenment to act? This one is his answer is that when we think about enlightenment, of course it's wonderful to have the interest in achieving enlightenment, and this interest is primarily in order to be able to bring benefit to sentient beings. But as it says in Atisha's Lamp for the Path of Enlightenment, in the Lamp for the Path of Enlightenment, it says that those people who do not have clairvoyance should not work for the sake of other beings. Now, the reason that it says this in the Lamp for the Path to Enlightenment is that if we don't have a little bit of clairvoyance to be able to know the minds of other sentient beings, then we will not really be able to know their capacities, their capabilities, their inclinations, or interests. And if we do not know that, then we won't be able to actually put into practice teaching them the Dharma that is actually in accord with their own level, or that fits them. We won't be able to help them as much. For example, we wouldn't be able to know whether someone is someone whom it's appropriate to teach emptiness or not. Otherwise, if we don't have clairvoyance, it's just not easy to tell them. And so, for that reason, it says in the Lamp for the Path to Enlightenment that without clairvoyance, we shouldn't teach the Dharma. And also, when we ordinary individuals do try to do things for the benefit of other sentient beings, it is said that most of the things that we do actually end up not having much effect. They don't have much benefit. Of course, there are some things that we do that have benefit, but most do not. During the phase when one is a bodhisattva, then during that phase, then most of the activities that we do for the benefit of others are meaningful, but it's possible, of course, that there would be some that would not be meaningful. And then when one achieves the state of Buddhahood, then all of one's activities are meaningful. There isn't any that ends up being pointless. And so for that reason, that's why we need to achieve the state of Buddhahood. Some people might think that it's in order to be able to achieve some high benefit of high state for oneself. But really, it's not that. Buddhahood is really just being able to work for the benefit of other sentient beings. And not just a few sentient beings, not just a few hundred or a few thousand sentient beings, but to be able to help all those beings who have consciousness, who have mind, to be able to bring them to the point of the state of Buddhahood, to the state of omniscience and Buddhahood. And to bring them to the state of enlightenment. And so this is something that only a Buddha can do. And so this is why we need to achieve the state of Buddhahood. And so then once we do achieve the state of Buddhahood, then our activities for the benefit of others will be effortless. However, when we are on the path, then we can do some small things for the benefit of others. We can do some small things, but we need. They may not be as vast as the Buddha, and we may not be able to do the infinite activity of a Buddha, but there are all small things that we can do, and we should do them as much as we can, as much as we are capable of doing. And so this doesn't mean just thinking to ourselves, oh, I can't do that, or I'm not able to do that. We first need to test ourselves. We need to try it out. And then if we try something out and we're not able to help anything, then there's nothing wrong with that. We tried, we weren't able, there's nothing wrong with that. And if we weren't able to do anything, then we can make the aspiration. In the future, may I be able to help sentient beings in this way. We make this great aspiration to be able to do that in the future, so that And so then that is something we can actually do now. And of course we do the things that we are able to actually accomplish now. It's not a question of waiting until we achieve enlightenment. We do everything that we are able to do at this moment. We don't wait to do it. It's because the state of the result, the state of Buddhahood, is working for the benefit of sentient beings. And the path that brings this to fruition, or that makes this manifest, is also bringing benefit to sentient beings. It's like the activity, the vast activity of the children of the Buddhas, the Bodhisattvas, is bodhisattva. It's the activity of helping other sentient beings. And if we don't practice that now, then it would be difficult for us to be able to effortlessly bring benefit to sentient beings. And so at the same time, we also need to train upon this path, and then gradually go through this practice of the bodhisattva to achieve the state of the Buddhahood. And this comes out of our working for the benefit of others, and out of our resolve and our aspirations. And it is through this that we are able to actualize the effortless activity of a Buddha. The question reads, why should we aspire to be born in a pure land? Why not be born again in this realm where Dharma is so needed?
다음에 시는 그냥 뭐라도 이제 최주의 윈게 상제 예겐 상제를 제가 가게 상제 써먹다 다 한다 윈게 마상하고 시행을 때리는 시행신을 때리는 윈게 주준 사업이다 예겐 딱 예제 뭐지 제대로니까 근데 내가 보내야 고감도다 아주 총계는 이야기가 계산이 와래. 계산 좀 보여. 네, 인지 가서다. 저랑 가서지 가르쳐 줬게 오늘 좀 맞게 정말 잘하는 게 많아. 아까 그래야지. 내일을 빌려. 내일 인사. 또 내일이야 선파지. 간다. 기대를 통해서 같이 스스로에 choice하고 담아쳐요. 아니, 다음에 이제 안 갈 때면서 말해 계속 그렇지. 나중에는 그럴까? 그러고 스스로에 그리고 흔히 하던 일에 지나는 게 아니지. 의료를 위해서 통하기 에너지 그들이 이제 오늘 더 제재 아니 그게 싸 둘이 가서 댄스 한번 해야 그게 다른 주체들이 싸 지가 준비해도 뭔가 해야지 그게 다 가져야 때마다 저의 제뉴에다 가서 얘기하고 근데 얼마나 답이냐 말이야 모노답이는 모노데 피신되니까 이시로 다이비냐 하고 가리 내면에 좀리들이야 알아서 다들 미겨하는데 내가는 알아서 experience 연디가 아래 제일 좀리들 나면 최주야사를 내가 그러는 이게 게임하고 이래 이게 단소가 가라고 이래 근데 이게 인자 나한테 가서요 뭐 하서는 까내는 비슷하고 하는 다음에 지금 까내기나 제목을 이거나 이게 또 없으니까 나는 지금 저 상여반에 너무 또 되는 거 중요한 루ル지 되게 잘해야 되니까 내가 그대로 봐야 중요해요. 계산하고. 아직 도수를 가지고 있다. 정말 제한입니다. 그래서 인도 지중, 인도 따라서 다른 이내면에까지 이내들의 계세 에너지 상계 승계 변식이라고 근데 인도 전부 얘기했는데 아무래도 이제 그런 상계 준비는 또 의미는 갖고 전에 새로 이제 외주거든 상계 이제 상계 동도 나누게 하는데 대만 가고도 초롱하고 이거를 외주 상계 하고
To repeat the question, why should we aspire to be born in the Pure Land? Why not be born again in this realm where Dharma is so needed? His Holiness's answer. The reason to make aspirations to be born in the Pure Realm is that there are all the facilities or all the harmonious conditions for practicing the Dharma, and there are no impediments for practicing the Dharma. And so you have everything you need to practice the Dharma, and since there are no impediments, it's very good for practicing the Dharma. You have all the facilities, you have everything you need to do the practice, you're free of any impediments to do that, and so that is the reason to be born in the pure realm. It's like when you're born in the pure realm, to speak about it in terms of business language, there's profit to being born in the pure land. There's a big profit if you're born in the pure land. But this isn't to say that you must make prayer to be born in the pure land and you're not allowed to be born anywhere else. But you just have to think about the benefits of doing this. You need to think about there are benefits to being born there. You need to think about the benefits to being born there. And so then when you make the aspiration, then it's up to you what aspiration you want to make. You have the choice. And so it's not saying that you're not allowed to make aspirations to be born in this world realm. It says, as you know, if we all do what we can to make an aspiration to be born in the happy states of the gods or the humans, if we gather all the causes and conditions for being born with a precious human body, then this is after our death we can then take rebirth as someone who can do great things for the benefit of the teachings and beings. It's possible that we can do this, but if you have the resolve to do this, that's wonderful, but it's not necessarily very easy to do so. As you know, in this world, as humans in this world, we have a lot of experiences, and when we try to practice the Dharma, it's not easy to practice the Dharma in this world. There are a lot of things that get in the way. It's difficult to get everything to do. We have to work hard to do it. We have to put a lot of effort into our Dharma practice. Whereas in the Dharma, in the pure realms, it's not like this. You don't have to put a lot of effort into it. By the power of the realm, or whether it's by the power of Amitabha's aspirations, you have all the facilities that you need. You have everything that you need to practice the Dharma. And there are no impediments to the practice, and so there's a great profit to be able to practice this. There is a great profit to be able to be born there. But it really depends upon your own interests and on your own courage. And so if you have the courage to make the aspiration that you want to be born in a degenerate age, such as this one, this is extremely praiseworthy. It is like the Bhagwan Buddha who made the aspiration to be reborn and to become a Buddha at a time when the lifespan was 100 years. And because of this, he was claimed as being like the greatest of all the white lotuses of the 1,000 Buddhas of this time. And so that is also wonderful. The next question is how to keep Okay, this is the last question. How to keep the heart open, be mindful, and not follow our disturbing emotions while having an active, ordinary life? 네, 밑에 규만하지 계획 앞서라 가서 그 랑게 heart open set 그다 안에 가서 그 젠바데 야보테나 가서는 이몽기 오늘 마셔야 돼 아니지?
전시를 보면은 아이들은 전시제를 미국 보면서 아주 어디 그러다 나서 이게 뭐냐 군지 생리에 고바 생리에 인상 이겨져 된 바이오 전지마 됩니다.然后가수에 소수의 가수에 참다 하고 막고는 남산이 예모 왕도 쇼다로 그런 내용이 와요. 지금 바이오 전지 때문에 계속 시작했죠. 나와도지 가수에 가지 교원만 지켜내기 교원 통화내는 공대의 인상 공대 공부 수업의 인상 이거에 대한 나한테 공대 왕도 만나지 공부인 거지 이 왕도 만나지 공부 사업을지 공시 사업을 차지 딱 아까 전반에 있는 거는 공시 사업을 차지 계속 시작했다. 아마 그 소수의 시스템이야. 그래서 너무 싸우지나 군지 싸울 때 가리는 거지. 세상의 뭐냐 이제 사고라는 게 나 세상이 보면이 다 인도를 시당. 아직 장발래야 왜 맞으니 군시 때문에 관해 군지 싸움을 차지나. 난 그냥 가지고 그 내내 이 제세 파열 건다고 순교의 제보. 순교 맞이하는 고쇼하고 이제 제보 딱히 잘 됐어. 자, 이 안에 개치실지 가능하잖아. 이 가서에 막 일을 당시에 내는다고. 일이야 딱 가서에다 탕술 링크의 탕술 말이지. 가라스라미나 다른 아주 센만 신규리야. 센만 소문에 나와서 고베나스도 양지기도 하지. 고베나 보르도와 아직 간단 도나 신빙 나로야. 미니 가사 되겠어. 지금 다들 영웅발 잡교를 해. 지금 영웅발 잡교를 해. 그래서 기질이야. 지금 삼성 지 영웅발 잡교 생겼지. 제가 제도에 삼성은 지금 영웅발 잡교 미제게 미제가 서포트 기회를 딱 안다 이내야 서포트 눈에 지금 땡땡이네. 저거 지금 딱 하다가 땡땡이는 지금 망가고 땡땡이지. 어디 가다가도 서포트네. 다른 수업도 그때 가르쳤잖아. 타주에 내리게. 딱 하다 나는 용화 이수 완성되는 거 이거를 우리 지금도 공세 술을 잡혀서 딱 이게 좋아지 계속 잘. 그래서 아무래도 계획 처리야. 지역으로다 미국에 처리 지역으로 그래서 삼는 내내 봐. 그리고 삼는 내내 밤에 내내 하고 experience에서 뭐 하고 삼방송을 마세요. 왜 내주가 영웅을 사는 그들의 영웅 비교를 우리 뭐들 등수는 좀 좋아요 이제. 근데 좋아요 지금 제가 아마就是他是写的那드리는 싸움데就是영화 이송 영화是现在的一个现在的一个这个东西你别说了讲了对有人说了你对那个代表时间上我们自己把水也谈这现在的 이게 là 타초로 좋아하는 거죠. 근데 타초로 주변에 제일 하는 시는 난 모르지. 잠깐 때문에 정신 댄스 그것을 언제 좀 사람이 아니 맞아요. 그것이 때문에
The main thing is that we need to have carefulness and mindfulness and awareness of what we're doing. And so we have a lot of habits to do unvirtuous things. And so for that reason, we need to really apply our carefulness, our mindfulness and awareness. And so it's something that we need to understand. We have a lot of the disturbing emotions or afflictions. And so because of that, it's important for us to be careful and mindful and aware. It's important for us to maintain and rely upon, or to apply our carefulness, mindfulness, and awareness. And this is because from many previous lifetimes, from innumerable lifetimes since beginningless time, we have been habituated to the afflictions or the disturbing emotions. And so we have this very old habit for this. And so we need to replace this old habit with a new habit. So we need to use our mindfulness to create our new habits and to create this new habit within our mind. It's like when we meditate upon loving kindness as the antidote for hatred. We need to meditate upon it and to use it, and then we need to be mindful and careful and aware in order to make it into a new habit. So we meditate upon it, on loving kindness over and over again, and then when we meditate upon it, we need to protect it with our mindfulness, awareness, and carefulness. If we don't protect it, then we will just lose it. So it's very important for us to protect our new habits with them. But really what is most important is that we have a commitment in our mind, or we can say like a deep resolve within ourselves, within our mind, or deep within our hearts. So if we think about our hearts, it's like it's physical, but actually, it's within our minds. We have to have this deep resolve. Sometimes it's as if there are two people within our mind. There's one person who is on the side of the disturbing emotions. There's one person who's on the side of the virtue, and it's like we're stuck in the middle between the two of them. And sometimes, we support what the person on the side of the disturbing emotions says. Sometimes we support the person on the side of the virtue. But what's important is that we have the resolve not it's never definite, which one we're going to do. Sometimes we go one way, sometimes we go the other way, and we don't have any definite way that we are going to go. So what is important for us to do is to take all of our power, or all of our capabilities of body, speech, and mind, and then decide who is it that we're going to support with them. It's important for us to ask, what are we going to use them for? Are we going to use them to support the virtuous side, or are we going to use them to support the unvirtuous side? We need to think about this. We need to have an experience. We need to think about this in our, we first have an experience, we think about it, and then we think, well, what is the nature of that? What is the nature of the disturbing emotions? And then when we have an experience where we recognize the problems, recognize the faults, and we can really feel them and have that experience, then from that point on, then we need to take all of our capabilities, all of our power of body, speech, and mind, and we need to gather it all together, and we need to use it so that we have this resolve, or this decisiveness, so that we will not be overcome by the enemy of the afflictions, and so that we always devote ourselves to virtue. And then we need to continue that and maintain that by applying our mindfulness. We need to apply really stable mindfulness so that we don't forget what we do, and this is very important.
当人类的心上，人类的就是平均心上好了，人类迷茫中的人概念，他说的这个两种装些，他说 Maria de Lergina, Soneti, Omaruce, that is now Gauchum, the design from Shishai. Another thing is the Root Institute, David Pasuela, Zidong, Zidong Singing Sole, another thing is Lama Gage Sole, Ginger Sole, another thing other day, Dawari, the unit Sole. That is a long season one. Long season one, the day of the world. Is a language to the greeting year, especially and other human and issues in it. Kadiomi and the Rudy Institute. Does it a Kadiomi Rudy Institute and the shores and the Casway. Marami Bise Casway, Casway, Pogabna, Nami. There's a very dear program in our city. But the Lucy Shai, I got from it to traditionally downstairs, but the person on down the Shashi. I did there, Lucy Shai. And Mobaya, the young man, general, I got the summer couple in our day, and then the just here, they enjoy production.
So this concludes our short teaching, our short session this afternoon, and so many of you have come, and we've all gathered here this afternoon. And as I said earlier, I'm really happy about this, and I'd like to thank you all very much. I'd also like to thank all of the people who run and keep the Root Institute going, as well as all the lamas and geshes and all the members of the Sangha. It's like here, this wonderful Indian elephant, not like one we have in Tibet, it's like an Indian elephant, and it's just...
No. Greetings everyone. They're all Indian stars. Indian.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. So, and as well as all the Indian staff and the Bihari people who are here, and even the elephant they have outside as well. So, I guess what as I have said, whenever I come here to Bodh Gaya, the Root Institute offers me an invitation. Please come to the Root Institute. And so I'm especially grateful for this opportunity. I'm very happy that you have given me this opportunity this afternoon. And I'd like to thank you very much for making such wonderful arrangements and preparations out of such a pure motivation. And I hope that I can come here again and again in the future. I'd also like to pray that all of you, I'd like to pray from the bottom of my heart that all of you may have the most auspiciousness and great happiness and wellness in your lives.